Oh.
Love you.
How you doing, Austin? How you doing? I mean, how's it going, guys? We are getting ready to get started here momentarily. Hey, Austin. Hey, Austin, were you looking for a uh, Rex the Wonder Dog number 4?
Oh,
If
you're
you
never
were,
giving that up.
if you were, I've got a line on one. So hit me up later on, and I'll get you some picks and pricing on it.
Cash, what's going on with the Weapon X series? Just going up in value now or what?
Yeah, it's shot up, man. Weapon X has gone crazy. I
Why?
think there's some
Like all of
spec.
a sudden,
Yeah, I think there's some spec on them doing a show or something focusing on the Weapon X program, the Weapon X years, and
oh,
it all started with this run of Marvel Comics Presents first Weapon X, first.
I gave it to a kid the other day. I was like before it started booming up. I was
Oi,
like looking for comic books and stuff, and it was just like filtering through. It was like, here, kid, you can have some of these. Like, be worth something one day. Didn't know it was gonna be the next day. I was like,
yeah, this will be
that's
worth
okay.
something tomorrow.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, it's all right. Just a 9-year-old kid. He's gonna yeah, probably gonna go sell it on eBay. I don't know. Good for
Yeah.
him.
Hey, it's all good. He'll learn to love comics.
Yeah, it's the whole point, just to get him to read. And like, just read these, buddy. You like Wolverine, he like Captain America and Thor. I'm like, yeah, just take them. I was like, I'm not worried about it. And it was like, maybe I should have just kept one copy for myself.
Yeah, Austin. It's a. I looked at it. It's probably a 3.0 to a 3.5 is where I'd put it. So it's definitely on the more affordable side of the spectrum than the one I bought. But still, it's a freaking impossible book to find. It's a ghost. So anyway, I'll hit you up and let you know what it is. The got a few folks in right now. I think we've got some folks on the Facebook live stream watching it now. If you're watching it on the Facebook live stream, it is a delayed broadcast because of Facebook lag. So if you want to participate to make claims or offers on any of the books, join the Zoom link. That's either in the event or it's right at the should be right at the top of the live stream link that you're watching. So if you want to play, Zoom is the way. The reason we do that is there's no lag on Zoom, so we everybody gets a fair shot. This is a buy it now uh, or or best offer show. So it's all claims, and if we're going to do claims, it's best to have it be fair. Just a couple of notes for folks that are joining in as they join. When you join the Zoom meeting, you will go into a waiting room, and I'll let you in. Two reasons for that. One, it keeps the bad actors out who were trying to ruin the show. Uh, and so I can kick them out and they can't get back in. And two, there are, if I don't want you on my show because you've neglected to pay me and I don't want to sell you anymore, then I won't let you in. But that's only like a couple of people. Seriously, you're going to go in a waiting room. Primarily, it's so we don't have the interruptions we had before. Um, Let me send a link here out to somebody. Looks like we have some people Try that. If you're having trouble getting in with the link, just shoot me a message. I'll shoot you the right link. For some reason, some of these links don't work quite right when I paste them. I think it doesn't paste them all. But anyway, you're going to a waiting room. I will let you in. If I'm showing books or something, it may take me a couple of seconds to let you in, but I will let you in. Hey, there's Calvin. But yeah, message me if you're having any trouble with the link, and I'll shoot you one that'll get you right in. I just did that. Everything again is buy it now or best offer. Everything's going to have a price. Feel free to claim it at that price or make me offers. I am always open to reasonable offers, and quite often take either take or counter. Hey, Calvin, how you doing? Welcome in. Let's see what else. Oh, any claims go in the public chat. That way they're time stamped. Everybody can see them. All that. You're welcome to unmute yourself if you want to ask questions or anything like that. But otherwise, just make some claims. And we've got some messages coming in. So let's see. How can we claim? It is all on Zoom, and sent them the link. Perfect. And there we go. That should. I think when I'm doing this initially with Facebook, it's started to cut off some of the links, so they don't work. But if I copy and just paste it to somebody, it works fine. All right, folks, we're going to get started today. We got a lot of books to go through, and just got a few folks on. But as more of you join in, we can always go back and cover some books. I just knocked my camera loose. Come on, camera. Start right there. We go. And Sting, don't know who you are, but you can get on. Perfect. All righty. And again, folks, if you get stuck in the waiting room, I'm just doing something, so I will let you in. Just give me just a second. Be patient with me. All right, folks, we're going to start it off. Start from the bottom and go up. We've got, like I said, lots of good books today. Big mix of Marvel and DC. I don't know if I have any independents out today, but we might. So we're going to start off with this first bunch. And what we've got here is a 3-issue run. These are all VF plus or better copies of Shogun Warriors. This is number 1. These are the Whitman variants. Number 1, number 2, and number 3. Shogun Warriors 1, 2, and 3. And asking 50 or best offer on the set, on the entire set of Shogun Warriors. Don't know if you guys had those when you were kids. I did. They were like 2 feet tall, and they shot their missiles. Noel is joining us. Perfect. But anyway, they were a lot of fun as a kid. All right, next up, I'm going to put this in the fine category. It needs a press. It'd probably go VF with a press, but I have not had time to press it, so it definitely needs one. This is a newsstand copy of Thor 338. This is the second Beta Ray bill. And as you can see, it's got some pressable defects in it. So I'm going to call it a fine right now, but I think it'll press out to a VF or better. And that is 25 or best offer on the second Beta Ray bill, Thor 338. Oh yeah, man, I love Shogun as a kid. What am I saying? I love it now. I have another set of those. All right, I'm going to call this one a VG Plus Define. Just a cool book, though. This is the Dark Phoenix. This is X-Men 134. Needs to be cleaned. It's got some dirt and stuff on it. So I'm going to call it a VG Plus. And this is 20 or best offer on X-Men 134. That's the first Dark Phoenix, if I'm not mistaken. Starting off slow with the stacks. Brian Chamberlain got you on that X-Men, brother. PC. And again, for the folks watching on Facebook, glad to have you. If you want to claim, jump onto the Zoom meeting via the link that's there. If that link doesn't work, sometimes Facebook monkeys with the links for external sites. If that link doesn't work, just shoot me a PM and Cash Hatton or Sinbad Comics, either one. Shoot a PM and I'll shoot you a link that's working. Zach, we have not gotten to that yet. We're going in order. I will get up there, the first Constantine. That's a pretty newsstand copy of it too, but we'll get there. Just starting on the first stack right now. All right, next up is the Gargoyle 1 through 4. Very nice first issue. Second, third, and 4 of a 4-issue limited series. Gargoyle 1 through 4, and that one is going to be 15 for the set. 15 for the set of Gargoyles 1 through 4. And let me send a couple of messages out and to get some folks in. Yep, it messed with that link again. Okay. Yep. So anyway, folks, if you have any trouble at all getting on, shoot me a message, and that'll get you. And I'll shoot you a link to get you in. Somehow, the reason that's working, the others aren't. All right. So we had Gargoyle. We left off with Gargoyle 1 through 4 for 15 for that set. And here's a cool one. This is a VG copy, but it's a cool book. Giant Size Werewolf number 4. With Morbius and Asher's on. All right, Brian. There you go. Giant Size Werewolf number 4 with Werewolf by Night and Morbius the Living Vampire. And that is 10 or best offer. 10 or best offer on Giant Size Werewolf number 4. And Oscar's getting back in. All right, and that is the first stack. Just gets better and better from here, folks. Just always start off with the easy stack. I have arrived. All right, Brian, glad to have you, man. All right, this is a near mint copy of Iron Man number 282. First appearance of War Machine. Beauty copy, Iron Man 282, asking 125. For Iron Man 282. Next up is it's a grouping. So they're not in order, but we have Masters of the Universe newsstand number 1. This is the Marvel Star Comics Masters of the Universe number 1. And this one is, I would say, in a VF condition. It's got a couple of spine ticks. But to go with that, we also have number 3. A little bit rougher, number 5. And a very nice number 10. So for all 4 of those, and Joseph wants in. All right. For all 4 of those, the number 1, 3, 5, and 10, asking 50 or best offer. Obviously, the bulk of that is in this number 1. So, and again, folks, feel free to make offers. I am not afraid to take an offer. Next up, this is I'm going to say probably a 3 to 3.5. I'm going to go lean. Now it's more toward the 3.0 range. And this is Amazing Spider-Man number 25. This is the first appearance of Mary Jane. It's a brief cameo. It's the first appearance of Mary Jane. Amazing Spider-Man number 25. And I'm asking 200 or best offer on Amazing Spider-Man number 25. Price and grade on Superman. Which Superman? We will be getting there, Oscar. Haven't gotten to Superman yet. Next up, we have the first Jaime Reyes as Blue Beetle. This is a near mint copy of Infinite Crisis number 5. First Jaime Reyes as Blue Beetle, and asking 30 for best offer on the first Jaime Reyes Blue Beetle. What's this one? Next up, we have first appearance of Dr. Fry, Immortal Hulk number 2. First Dr. Fry. This one is, I would say, a VF to VF Plus, and asking $50 or best offer on first Dr. Fry, Immortal Hulk number 2. And let's see, I think that does the second stack. And we'll move along to the third. Oh, Austin, I could do 40. I can't do 30. I'd be losing money at 30. But if you'll do 40, I'll take it. Ooh, that's a nice one. All right, Austin, got you, man. I will write that down for you. And while I'm making a note, again, folks on Facebook who are watching, you need to join the Zoom call in order to participate. If you have trouble with the link, just send me a PM and I will shoot you a valid link. And there we go, Joey. I will give you that link, sir. And see, that's for 40 to Austin. All righty. Got to figure out why these links are messing up, but that's all right. You did not miss the Batman. Anybody? I think it's in this stack, if I'm not mistaken. That's coming up. All right. This is a pair. These are really, really nice copies of Voltron. These are both newsstand copies of Voltron number 1. I'd call this a VF copy of Voltron number 1. Could use a press, man. Well, it would improve with a press, but nice Voltron number 1 and a Voltron number 2. Same condition. Voltron number 1 and Voltron number 2, special first edition. 150 or best offer on the 2 Voltrons. And there's Joey letting you in, brother, if you're still listening. There we go. All righty, and boom. Sending out, and guys, sorry I'm pausing like this. I'm sending out, people are asking me for the link and I'm sending it to them. So just breaking away a little bit here and there to do that. All right, so Voltron 1 and 2, 150 or best offer on Voltron 1 and 2. We'll send those off to get graded, I think. Oh, here's a beauty. This is a nice near mint copy of Detective 880. Beautiful jock cover. I'd say this is probably a 9.2 to a 9.4. It's got a couple of ticks that are on the back. Beautiful, beautiful. I love this cover. This is one of my favorite covers. Anyway, Batman Detective Comics 880 jock cover, 200 or best offer on the jock cover. Next up, this is a signed copy of Static number 1. This is signed by the letterer, I think. Steve somebody. But anyway, beautiful, high grade signed copy, Static number 1, 50 or best offer. Calvin. 170. Give me 175, Calvin. Got you, sir. Put you down for it. All right, so we have the static. Next up is a beautiful, I'll call it a VF Plus to near mint copy of Web of Spider-Man #1. Always just a pretty book. Web of Spider-Man #1, 25 or best offer on Web of Spider-Man #1. Hey, Colton, how you doing, man? And in honor of Colton Ghoul, we have Batman 232. This is my estimation about a 5.0, and I am asking 300 or best offer on Batman 232. And oi, Zach has got that one quick. You got to claim it when I say the price. That's for sure. You can't claim before I say the price. That you really can't do that. All right, let's make it fair on the Batman. I'm going to do another book, and then I'm going to show the Batman on the screen, and when I show it, then we'll claim, because everybody already knows what the price is. I'll show it, and we'll claim it. And we do another book first, and then we'll pop it up there. Because we can't. Sorry, got to be fair to everybody. I can't have anybody claiming before the price shows. I got people complaining, Asher. If he's the only one who wants it, then he'll grab it. Then it's no harm, no foul to anybody. Like I said, I just got to be fair. Marcio Santiago, but guys, look for it. I'm going to pop it up on the screen, and then whoever grabs it first. But Marcio, that ASM 25 is about a 3.0. It's about a 3.0. Everybody types in their chats. Yeah, that's right. All right, so we got that. We got another stack of books. Put out some good stuff in here. All right, folks. Boom. Change the price. $500. Batman's about a 5.0. Nobody's typed anything. All right, if nobody else wants it, it's up there. If nobody else wants it. Yeah, sorry guys, had to be fair on that one. And I know I probably pissed off about half of you and not, but I just can't with no lag here. I can't have people claiming before the price gets shown. Cowan, got you, sir. All right, sorry about that, guys. That was a popular book. Brian changed the price. All right, folks. Next up, this is getting to be a popular book now. This is Tales of Suspense #94. Oh, gotta get Patrick in here. There we go. Tales of Suspense #94. This is the first appearance of MODOK. I'm going to call it about a 3 because of that. Got that little piece right there on the corner. If you see it, and it's got a small tear, not a piece out, but a small tear on the back as well, maybe a 1/4 inch. But it's got that little piece. So I'm going to call it about a 3. It's otherwise a really nice book. 50 or best offer on the first MODOK. Yeah, let's see. We got link today for Doug. There you go, sir. All right, getting the crowd now. All right, next up in the DC universe, this is also probably about a 3.0 copy of Green Lantern '88. I just happen to have this as an extra. You see, it's got a little piece down the corner. It's got stress lines. It's not a high grade book. So I'm calling it about a 3.0. For Green Lantern, number 88. I still love this. Got the Golden Age Green Lantern in it. 25 or best offer to fill a nice hole in your. You have not, Patrick. You have not missed the Tribunal. It's still up there. Yeah, I'm still in the bottom row right now. That's what she said. Shit. All right. Watch my language. All right, another DC, then we'll go to a Marvel. This is actually a nice looking copy. This is probably a Fine Plus to VF copy of Shazam #1. It's actually a really nice copy. It's got a couple of spine ticks, you can see. It's about all that's wrong with this book. It's got a couple of spine ticks on it. But so beautiful looking copy, Shazam #1, 50 or best offer on Shazam #1. All right. Check my messages. Okay, that's something different. All right, here's a cool book. This is a beautiful near mint copy, Maestro #1. This is the 1 in 25 George Perez variant. 1 in 25 George Perez variant. This one is 25 or best offer on the Maestro #1 George Perez variant. Maestro, all right, Brian. BC, got you, sir. All right, next up in the line here is Amazing Spider-Man. This one is, yeah, this is near mint copy of this. Amazing Spider-Man 265. This is the first. So is it Silver Sable? You guys correct me on my Marvel knowledge is not as good as my DC knowledge. I believe this is the first Silver Sable, ASM 265, Great Black Suit issue, 25 or best offer. All right, cool. Yeah, Silver Sable. Well, it can be yours for 25. Calvin has that. Thank you, sir. Calvin at 265. Calvin. And just make sure I don't have any. Let's see. Go ahead and ship. A lot of people wait till I'm in my show to ask me questions. All right. Oh, this is a neat book. This is something that's starting to see a rise. Just starting to see a rise. I call this VF Plus near mint. It's got a little corner ding. Where's the camera? There it is, right there, little corner ding. But other than that, it's beautiful. X-Men 283. This is the first full appearance of Bishop. So his second appearance overall, first full appearance of Bishop. X-Men 283, 15 or best offer. All right, now we got a combo set. Both these are near mint. And they go together, and you'll recognize them. Amazing Spider-Man 362 and 363. Ding, ding, ding. 363 and 362. Beautiful combo, both direct, 50 for the pair or best offer. And last but not least in this stack, I'm going to call this one a VF copy, VF or better copy of G.I. Joe, Real American Hero #1. Beautiful, beautiful copy of that book. And I am asking 150 or best offer on the G.I. Joe. So no, don't sell any surfers while you're gone, right? Asher, sir, I'll do that for you. 130 on it's yours. Glad to have you back on the show. Yeah, it was funny. I had a beautiful, gorgeous copy of G.I. Joe #1, and I sold it, and I got that one the next day. It was like, alrighty. Now we're gonna go. Here's a nice stack. I know I got it. Brian, get your butt off the phone call. So I know there's a book in here you're after in the stack. Spending what little I have left after the con this weekend. All right, this is VF Plus. I'd call it an 810-85 because it has a couple of spine ticks on it. They're small, but they are there. This is Sinner Takes All #3, The Bride of Venom. This is the first She-Venom, and just a freaking awesome cover. First She-Venom, Sinner Takes All #3, 70 or best offer on Sinner Takes All #3. Getting to it, Colton. We will be there before long. Grade on the center, Brian. I'd call it an 8 to 8.5. It might be better than that. It's the only thing wrong with this book is it's got a couple of, if you can see them, a couple of small spine ticks going. I don't know if you can see them or not. It's hard to see right there. That's what's wrong with that book. I've got another one that's double signed, but I need to get those signatures verified before I sell it. Calvin, yes. Calvin's got it, 60. Calvin, thank you, sir. All righty, folks. Let this go away. There we go. All righty, we have with us now a combo, 2 issues. We have Superboy Zero. This is the first cameo appearance of King Shark. Coming up, the new Suicide Squad movie. This is a beautiful VF Plus near mint copy. And going to say the same thing, VF Plus near mint copy newsstand of Superboy #9, the first full King Shark. And this is the newsstand copy of this. Hard to find. For both of these books, I'm asking 110 or best offer for both. Alrighty. Next up, this is an 8.5 because it was somebody sent to be raw graded from CBCS. So 8.5. Not going to argue with their grade of Red Sonja #1, She Devil with a Sword. And that is $25 for Red Sonja, She Devil with a Sword #1. And next up, this I'm going to call VF to VF Plus. Is Amazing Spider-Man #36, the commemorative 9/11 issue. It does have a, let's see, yeah, there it is. Find it. It does have a small color break right here. It's not just a color break, but it's right there. I don't know if you can see it in the camera. This black is really reflective. But Amazing Spider-Man #36. 50 or best offer on ASM 36. Chamberlain, are you back yet? Next up, we have Incredible Hulk. Nice Silver Age issue 108. I'd call this a fine plus. Hulk 108. 25 or best offer on the Hulk 108. And this I would call a straight VF copy of Star Wars, The Clone Wars, the free comic book day edition. I think somebody had told me this was the first appearance of Darth Maul's brother or something like that. I don't know. But Star Wars, The Clone Wars, free comic book day, 40 or best offer on that. Bro Maul. Is that a claim or are you just saying Bro Maul? Let me know, Brian. All right. Oh, yeah. All right, man. All right, next up, here's a beauty. This one is, I'd say a 4, not a 4-ish. Somebody messaging me. I can't get back in. Chamberlain. All right, hold on for a second, guys. Trying to get Chamberlain back in. He had to drop out. Just saying, bro, Mom. All right, let's see if we can get him back in here. Oh, let's see what else we got. Get rid of this bottom row. And new stack. Oh, this is some cool stuff. All right, this is about a 4.0. Where was I? And this is the Incredible Hulk. You can see it's got some wear. It's not definitely not a beater, but it's got a little wear to it around the edges. 182. Everybody knows what this book is. Comes right after 181. Finishes up the 3-issue arc with Wolverine and Hulk. You can see I've got some color breaks down there. Just overall wear. That's why I say this side put this at about a 4. And asking 125 or best offer on Incredible Hulk 182. Hammer your nail. I don't know what hammer your nail means, but anyway. Oh no, that was a dog bite. That was a dog bite. All right, DJ, but 125 or best offer on Hulk 182. Cracker Jack Jackson, first appearance and death. All righty, this is a fine plus, very fine copy. I'd say definitely very fine copy. Newsstand of Swamp Thing number 25. This is the first cameo appearance of John Constantine. Swamp Thing number 25, newsstand copy of this, and asking 45 or best offer. 45 or best offer. I can't breathe. All right, next up we have a beautiful looking copy, maybe a 6.5, maybe better, of Fantastic Four number 62. This is the first somebody, and I can't remember who, but nice looking copy of that. No chipping. All that good stuff. Fantastic Four, number 62, 30 or best offer. First Blastar. See, Blastar sounds like, Kellum, gotcha. Blastar sounds like a villain from He-Man. Not Fantastic Four. Oh no, Battle Cat, here's Blastar. All right, this is a beautiful looking copy. I'd say this is probably a 5.5. Maybe 6, but 5.5 for sure. Gorgeous looking copy of Thor 150. Just a beautiful color. Those dark greens and that red. I just love this color. Anyway, Thor 150, beautiful Silver Age Thor, 30 or best offer on Thor 150. Living Bomb Burst. He still sounds like a He-Man hero. Calvin. Yep, I'll do that for you, Calvin. And I have, oh, there he is, Brian C. joining us again right after we sold his Thor book. Here we go. David Pomalis. There we go. Perfect, thanks. All right, sorry guys, had to let some folks in. Let me write this one down for you. This is, I believe that was Calvin for 25. Dave. Calvin. 25. All right, welcome, welcome Calvin. Welcome back, Brian. All right, folks, we have some Young Avengers coming up. This is Near Mint Young Avengers number 12. This is the first full Kate Bishop as Hawkeye issue. Young Avengers number 12, and this one is 30 for a best offer for Young Avengers 12. We have Young Avengers number 9, also Near Mint copy. Young Avengers number 9. This is the first cover of Kate Bishop. So she was on the cover before she was actually in the issue. This is Kate Bishop as Hawkeye on the cover, and that one is 20 or best offer. And Young Avengers number 6. This is a BF Plus to Near Mint. It needs a press because it's got a just a stacking curl that needs to be pressed out. Young Avengers number 6. This is the first Cassie Lang as, what's her name again? Stature. First Cassie Lang as Stature. See that pressing curl, or sorry, that stacking curl there needs to be pressed out. And that one is 30 or best offer. Excuse me while I sneeze. Oh. Let's see what I have at 30, 40, 50, 80. Patrick, I would do 65 on all four, or sorry, on all three of those. I would do 65 on all three. So let me know. All right, Patrick, got you, man. Let's see, write that one down. Patrick, oh, 65 times 3. Well, only 165, but 3 books. You get my meaning. All right. Hey, Brian, I think you were interested in this, the 182. It's around a 4.0 and 125 or best offer, Chamberlain. So let me know on that if you're still interested. Otherwise, I'm going to get some more books up. Let's see. Okay, cool. All right, we're about a stack shy. Let's start over here. Go across. Short stacks. All righty, folks. This VF Plus Near Mint easy 9.2 at least 9.4 maybe. I don't know, but anyway, Near Mint. Marvel Comics presents number 72, the first Weapon X. First Weapon X. These things have gone ballistic. I'm asking 75 or best offer on the first Weapon X. Get back over here. Where was that Hulk at? That Hulk's at 125, Brian. It's about a 4.0. Might get a 4.5. I'm being conservative, so I'll say a 4.0. right. And again, folks, feel free to make me offers. I do well with those. All right. This is just a cool book. This is Peter Parker, Spectacular Spider-Man, #7, featuring Morbius. This is an early Morbius appearance. And this one is 10 or best offer. Another one is just a cool book. Like the cover, I like these border covers. ASM 282, also $10. ASM 282. Something everybody loves is the McFarlane Spider-Man. This is the green. McFarlane Spider-Man. And this one is 15 or best offer for Spidey. And this is just a badass, cool cover. Call it a VG Plus. This is Invincible Iron Man #13. I just like the red cover. I bought it because I like the red cover, and that's the only reason. I don't know if anything happens in this issue at all, but it's a beautiful cover. And that one is 18 or best offer on Iron Man #13. Here you go. Don't fall. Be good. All right, Brian, got you on the Iron Man, sir. Time for allergies to kick in. I'm in the car. Who's in the car? Oh, Brian, I'm in the car. Ted Putman. All right. Where are you driving to, Brian? Auctioning and driving. You know that's bad for you. All righty, folks. We got a few of these. Oh, okay. This is all good stuff. All right. We have very, very nice looking copy of Strange Tales 158. See, with the Living Tribunal. Super badass character. You can see here, there is some grease pencil, a date in grease pencil on the Doctor. You probably clean that off. I have really good luck cleaning grease pencil. And otherwise, this is a gorgeous looking book. It's got a little color break right there on the corner. And on that corner. But otherwise, this is gorgeous. This is probably 6.5 as it is. A nice looking copy of this book. And this is 110 or best offer. 110 or best offer on Strange Tales 158. All right, Mr. Kellum. Oh, yeah, Calvin, I used to live in Georgia, man. In the mid-90s, I lived in Georgia. And you talk about, you look over in the pine trees and you see, it looks like a forest fire, and it is not a forest fire. It is pollen. Like literal clouds of pollen. Alrighty, now we've got a bunch of Doctor Strange. So really Doctor Strange fans, I'd say this is a fine plus copy of Doctor Strange #183. This is right after it turned into, from Strange Tales into Doctor Strange. But, or I think it was, whatever it was, Strange Tales. Into Doctor Strange. So about a fine plus copy of 183. And that is 20 or best offer for Doctor Strange 183. Another, I'd say, fine plus copy of Doctor Strange 172, I Dormammu. So Doctor Strange 172, fine plus, and 20 or best offer on 172. These are all in about the same shape, so I'll just go through them fairly quickly. We have for 20 or best offer a Doctor Strange 180. Or sorry, that was a 181. But we do have same $20 or best offer Doctor Strange 180. A Doctor Strange 177 for 20 or best offer. And the only one's a little more, and this is the second Doctor Strange in his own title. It does have a little subcrease. This is Doctor Strange 170. 170. You see it's got a subcrease. So, got bunches of Doctor Strange. If anybody wants a bundle deal on Doctor Strange, let me know, and we can probably sell you all 6 of these at a good price. Oh, and Calvin's making me an offer on all 6. See, it's 20, 40, 60, 80, 125. I had 125 on them. Do me at $100, Calvin. Mo's getting in. Actually, 5 of the 6. Which one was not? Oh, that was out to 170. Give me 75 on these 5, Calvin. Got you, man. 75 sold. Calvin 75. And I think I got a couple of folks messaging me to get in. Boom, boom. That link should work. Could you post in the video feed? There we go. Ask somebody to post that link in the video feed. No idea why it didn't work. The Hulk for 100. Hey, Mo. Got Ted coming back in. So put Calvin's over here. We'll put this Doctor Strange back up. And Brian is asking for 100 on this. 110, Brian. Do me 110. All right, Brian, you win. See, I'm sitting here negotiation. I thought you were Asher. I did. I actually thought you were Asher. We haven't gotten to the 141 quite yet, Mo, but we're heading that way fast. We got 2 more stacks before we get to the 141, and we will be coming up there shortly. Alrighty, folks, we have here another nice stack of books. Starting with a Fine Plus copy of Giant Size Defenders #2. I bought this by mistake, and so I'm just trying to sell it. And 25 or best offer on Giant Size Defenders #2. And some Zyrtec. Brian, Asher, if you'll do me 125 on those Voltron, I'll sell them to you. All right, because I have another set. I've got a 1 through 3 that I want to get graded. Somebody was asking about that. That was like a 3.5 or a 3. I'm sorry, about a 3.0. Can't find. All right, I got you down for Voltron. I'll write it down. It's in that stack somewhere. No Zyrtec, that's fine. I take Claritin anyway. Asher 125 Voltron. There you go. Just stick a note on my laptop. There you go. And Caesar. Boom, coming in. All righty, folks. So no takers on the giant size defenders. All right, go with the snowing here. That sucks, dude. Going with a fine copy. No, let's make this. No, I'm not going to sell this. I'm going to regrade it. It's got some schmutz on it. I didn't see because it's like the same color as the cover art. Oh, this one's cool. This one is, I'd say, VG Plus copy, but of Marvel Tales, number 106. Marvel Tales 106 reprints the first appearance of the Punisher and asking 20 or best offer on Marvel Tales 106.
Hey, Cash, it's Caesar. Just
Hey,
letting
Caesar.
everybody know that I dropped that link on the chat that was not able to get in. So just copy that link and drop it on your Safari or Google Chrome or something like that, and then you guys will be able to get in.
Cool.
Cash will let you guys in. You got it.
Appreciate it. I really appreciate that, Caesar. All righty, folks. This one is a fine plus copy of Batman 167 for you DC fans, or as I call them, people with taste. Batman 167 and a fine plus, and that is 50 or best offer. And a good looking Batman. All right, Brian. Let's see. Thank you, sir, man. I do appreciate it. Caesar, we haven't quite gotten to the Swampy yet. And the Swampy is not a 9.2. That's a book behind it. That Swampy is actually, I think, better than a 9.2, but it's raw. VC 25. All right, back to Marvel for a moment. We have a fine plus to VF copy of Hulk, Incredible Hulk 193, featuring Doc Samson. Just a great Doc Samson Hulk cover. And that one is 15 or best offer on Doc Samson. And, okay. And here's something you don't find every day. This needs a press. I just got it, so I haven't pressed it yet, so it definitely needs a press. But you just don't find these. This is Night Nurse. Murder Stalks Ward 8. Night Nurse number 3. You see there? Needs a press. Bad. But Night Nurse number 3. Murder Stalks Ward 8. 50 or best offer on Night Nurse. And this one is going to be, I'm going to call this a fine plus to VF copy of a classic Neil Adams cover, Superman 233, Kryptonite Never or No More. Word has it that Neil Adams actually hates this cover because he didn't like the way he had to draw the legs to get the words in there. It's a beautiful cover, classic DC, 110 or best offer on Superman 233. All right, next, stack up. Good stuff. Oh, there's some good stuff in here. Hey, Austin. Cool, man. Great on the 233. I call it a fine plus to maybe a VF. Calvin. All righty, guys. This is a nice near mint copy of Howard the Duck, number 1. This is not only the first full appearance of Gwenpool. She had only appeared on a cover before, but I found out earlier today that like Weapon 2 or something, part of the Weapon X program, is this freaking squirrel, is actually first appeared in this issue. But Howard the Duck, number 1. First full Gwenpool, 45 or best offer. Drop my marker. All right, what's next in our stack of good stuff? I call this a VF Plus to near mint because it does have a stacking curl. Again, needs to be pressed. Marvel Comics presents #1. Just a great cover. Marvel Comics presents #1. Beautiful Wolverine cover, 25 or best offer. Thanks, Austin. Appreciate it, man. Another great #1 and first appearance of a bunch of folks. This is Peter Porker, Marvel Tales, starring Peter Porker, the Spectacular Spider-Ham. #1. It does have some light foxing. You can see there across the top. It's got some light foxing on the cover there, and I'm asking $35 for Marvel Tales #1, first Spider-Ham. All right, next up, this one's going to be in about a fine. This is the first full appearance of Mystique. This is Miss Marvel #18, first full appearance of Mystique. And asking $125 or best offer for the first full Mystique. And next up, this is a fine, very fine copy of Miss Marvel #1. Everybody's familiar with Miss Marvel #1. 70 or best offer for Miss Marvel #1. And all right, this is a cool book. This one is a little rough. Again, probably a 4 or 5 in that range. But it's a cool book. Newsstand, Masters of the Universe #1, DC. You can see why I say it's lower. It's got some rough edges. See there? Got some rough edges. So this is a 4 or 5 copy of this. Masters of the Universe #1, DC, 25 or best offer. And this one is a Beautymus copy. I'd call this a fine plus to VF. Maybe a little better than that. Copy. This is a gorgeous looking copy of DC Comics Presents. This is Newsstand. I don't know if that makes any difference in this era or not. Of DC Comics Presents #26, the first appearance of the Teen Titans, of the new Teen Titans. Beautiful copy of that book, and that is $150 for DC Comics Presents #26. And Wolf is coming in. Welcome in, Wolf. All right, my DC peeps. Now we got a short Marvel stack here. Oh, some good ones though. This one is a, I call it fine plus copy of, oh, Derek wants in. Hold on a second. I got an offer here. Let me cipher, as Jethro used to say. So 310 for 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let me see what these books are. So we had this book, Miss Marvel. I think that was #1 you were looking at, right? Miss Marvel 1 and Spider-Man. So let's see. That was 1, 2, 3. Gotcha, Calvin. They're yours. Calvin. Keep something to call you Calvin. Keep thinking of Calvin and Hobbes. You folks just gotta make me offers, and I am very negotiable. Man. Well, everybody spells my name wrong, so or calls me Johnny Cash, which is just stupid. But all right, this is a probably a fine copy of Amazing Spider-Man 172, first appearance of the Rocket Racer. I think maybe the last appearance of the Rocket Racer. I don't know. This is 15 or best offer for ASM 172. What do I need on Night Nurse? I have 50 on Night Nurse. Wolf, make me an offer. It needs a press. But make me an offer. It's Night Nurse number 3. Definitely needs a press. Alrighty, here's a nice near mint book. War of the Realms, New Agents of Atlas, number 1. I hear that the kids like this one. And that is 50 or best offer on a near mint New Agents of Atlas number 1. Wolf, yes, sir. That is yours for 40. I guess these kids don't like New Agents of Atlas. Well, it's fine. All righty. This is a near mint copy. These keep going up. I keep offering them and nobody wants to buy it. But this is now below what it's going for because I haven't raised my price. Inhumans number 5, first Yelena Belova as the Black Widow, near mint copy, $60. Derek. I think, if I am not mistaken, still have it. Asking 125 or best offer. 125 or best offer on a near mint copy of Iron Man 282 First War Machine. So let me know if you are interested in that. Next up, I'm going to go with a VF Plus to a low near mint, maybe a 9, maybe a 9.2. I'll show you what's wrong with it, but it's a beautiful book. Marvel Team Up 141, first black suit. What is wrong with it is right there's a small color breaking bend right on that corner. Just if you can even see, it's like 1/8 of an inch long. That's it. No spine ticks, just that corner. Marvel Team Up 141, first black suit, and this is $100 or best offer on the black suit. Calvin, the Inhumans is a near mint copy and $60. Yep, yours 55. Offers are that easy, folks. Alrighty, so we got War Machine, went to Marvel Team Up 141. Put those back. Go to a little flash stack before we hit the top row. Now, if you guys know your flash, you'll know these books. All right, this one is, I'm going to say it's about a 4.5, 4 to 4.5 because it's got a sub crease. So 4 to 4.5 because of the sub crease. This is Flash number 137. Great Silver Age book, and it is also the first Silver Age Vandal Savage. And like I said, if you know your Flash, you know Vandal Savage. So big Flash key, and this is 100 or best offer on the first Silver Age Vandal Savage. Cute, Brian, cute. This one is about a 3.5. because the cover is detached at the bottom staple. But a beautiful classic cover, and this is the second appearance of Professor Zoom. The second reverse flash, Professor Zoom, cover is detached at the bottom staple, so I'd say it's about a 3.5, and that is 50 or best offer. And this one is about a 2.5. It's got a lot going on. It is complete, it is attached. You can see it's got a little staining, it's got color breaks. It's about like I said, it's about a 2.5. That's where I'd put this book. That said, it is flash number 139. This is the first appearance of the reverse flash, first Professor Zoom. This is a big key for flash fans. This one is 210 or best offer. So if my flash fans are watching at home or watching it late, got lots of good flash for you. We'll go across the top and we'll wrap it up in case unless anybody wants to go back to stuff. Alrighty, She-Hulks. Near mint copy of The Incredible Hulk, number 441. Beautiful homage to pulp fiction. And that one is 40 or best offer. 40 or best offer for Incredible Hulk 441. I have a near mint copy of the Sensational She-Hulk Vanity Fair issue, number 34. Beautiful, beautiful cover of the She-Hulk we all know and love. And that is 50 or best offer. And this one is a near mint copy, love this one, of the Jump Rope issue, She-Hulk number 40, the infamous Jump Rope issue. Beautiful, beautiful copy of this book. 175 or best offer on the Jump Rope issue. All right. These are all small stacks, so we'll be going through them pretty quick. This is about a 3.0 copy because it has both corners dinged up. You see that corner there and that corner there. But this is Swamp Thing number 1. Bernie Wrightson's Swamp Thing number 1. 75 or best offer on Swamp Thing number 1. For the pair. All right, Wolf, I'll do that. 200 for the pair. I hate to let them go. I got to buy some DC. Wolf, 200 for the pair. Where was that? Oh, okay, Swamp Thing number 1, 75. I've got. If you just want some cheap old DC, this is Detective Comics number 101. Presents very well on the Mylar, but there's no back cover. Cover is detached and there's no back cover. Back cover is missing. In that case, I would only want 40 bucks for Detective 101. Back cover is missing. And Wolf wants a Swamp Thing. Got you, sir. Wolf. Oh, I can't do it like you do, man. I can try, but I just sound silly. All right. This one is VG Plus, but it is a first print of a Marvel graphic novel number 4, the first appearance of the New Mutants, first print. And I don't have a price on it. 30 bucks or best offer for the first New Mutants. So here we go. Here's the book some folks were looking at. This is a gorgeous near mint copy of Swamp Thing 37, first appearance of John Constantine, newsstand. Beautiful corners, gorgeous spine. Beautiful copy of that book. Very, very nice, high grade Swamp Thing, number 37, newsstand, first appearance of John Constantine, 300 or best offer. I can't do 250 on it, Patrick. Yeah, I can't go that low. Maybe 285. And Asher claimed, oh, Asher claimed it. I missed that. Yeah, sorry, Asher. Yeah, I did miss that. I'm sitting here arguing prices on it, and Brian claimed it. Brian with a Y. Why? Because we like him. Alrighty, folks. Yeah, Brian, I caught that. Sorry, I should have scrolled up just a hair. All right, next up, this is Vengeance, number 1 in a 9-2. This is the first appearance of America Chavez. And this one is $200 for the first America Chavez in the CGC 9-2. Take me drunk, I'm home. All right. Go to CBCS. This is the Walmart variant. Strange Academy number 1, 9.8 white pages. Strange Academy number 1, Walmart variant. This is 150 for best offer. That's what I have on that. Strange Academy numero 1. And the last book, unless anybody wants me to, oh, Mario's wanting in. Unless anybody's interested in some 9.8 Thor number 1 variants with Jane Foster, I won't even pull them down. But if you're interested, let me know. I'll pull them down. But the last book from the shelf, before we can go back over some, if anybody wants them, is 9.8 white pages, Invincible Iron Man number 7, first Riri Williams. And it's first cameo, Riri Williams, and first appearance of Tomo. I don't know who Tomo is, but Mary Jane, Spider-Man on the cover, 9.8 white pages, and this one is $290. That's $290 for that, which is below the last sale on GPA. Can you back up to the Hulk on the second row? Hulk, oh, this one. This is 193. This is not the first appearance of Doc Samson, just a great Doc Samson cover. I think his first appearance is 130 something. But anyway, 15 or best offer on the Doc Samson. If you're interested, Brian. I think that was. Did I sell the other Hulk? I think I did. Yeah, I sold the 182. Mario, you did miss Superman 233. That went. Calvin snapped that one right up. Giant Size Werewolf is Giant Size Werewolf number 4 with obviously Werewolf by Night and Morbius the Living Vampire. That was 10 for best offer on Giant Size Werewolf, Ted. So does anybody want to recap, or is there anything you want to look at? All right, we got Ted is wanting the Hulk and the Giant Size Werewolf. Got you, Ted. All right. Oh, the first few on the bottom. All right, Patrick. Calvin, how much on the Thor variant slabs? Calvin, they're probably what you offer me because I'm tired of looking at these. They're both CVCS. I have 9.8 white pages. I have the Fiona Staples variant, and I've got the Sarah Pacelli variant. I have 140 on the Pacelli and 130 on the Staples. Fiona Staples. Oh, Jamie's coming in. Mr. Paul. So Tony missed everything. All right, I'll do a recap. I'll start at the bottom and I'll do a recap. Where did I have that at? I could do 35 on that, Patrick. I could do 35. I have it at 45. So let me know on that. And we will gather books and we'll go through these. We're going to go through them at rocket speed. So ask me if you have any questions. All right, Patrick, I got you. So Patrick K for 30, or what is it? Yeah, 35. All righty. So we're going to Rocket Man. First stack is the Gargoyle 1 through 4. That was 15 or best offer on 1 through 4 of the Gargoyle. We have Thor 338, 25 or best offer for Thor 338. And we have Shogun Warriors 1 through 3 for 50 or best offer on Shogun Warriors 1 through 3. I have a cute little dog. Who is not for sale. We have Amazing Spider-Man number 25 and about a 3.0. That's 200 or best offer. Feel free to make offers. Infinite Crisis number 5 and a near mint, and that's 30 or best offer. Cone of Shame, yeah, he got half his ear torn off. Shogun is 50 for all 3, Jamie. 50 or best offer on all 3. I was surprised too when I started looking those things up. I didn't think they were that pricey. And we have Masters of the Universe number 1. That's the Marvel. And we also have number 3, 5, and 10 that go with it. And that's 50 or best offer for the Masters of the Universe set. Yeah, I know. All right, next stack, we have ASM 362 and 363, and that's 50 or best offer for the set. No 10 for the doggo. We have X-Men 283. This is the first full appearance of Bishop, and 15 or best offer. That's 15, not 50. Shazam number 1, and that one is this one is 50 or best offer. Green Lantern number 88, and that one is 25 or best offer. Tales of Suspense number 94, first MODOK, and that's 50 or best offer. Web of Spider-Man number 1, and that's 25 or best offer. And Static number 1 signed, and that is a 50 or best offer. All right, Star Wars: The Clone Wars, free comic book day edition, apparently brother of Darth Maul, 40 or best offer. Great on the Static. That is a near mint copy of that Static. That's a very nice copy of this Static. Clean near mint copy. Yes, I will do 40, Patrick. Been looking at that Static too long. Okay, 440. Gotcha. Let's see. Somebody claimed Modoc. Oh, condition of the Modoc. Jamie, that Modoc is about a 3, I would say, because Modoc, where is Modoc? And I'll tell you why, Jamie, because of that corner right there, and it's got about a 1/4 inch rip, little tear on the side on the back cover, and that little corner. So I'd say that's probably a 3-ish for the Modoc. It's a 50 or best offer on that bad boy. All right, Hulk 108, and that's 25 for best offer on Hulk 108. ASM 36, and that is 50 or best offer on the 9/11 issue. Red Sonja #1, that is an 8.5, and that is 25. We have a combo pack of Superboy Zero, first cameo of King Shark, and Superboy #9, a newsstand copy of the first full King Shark, and that is 110 for the combo. Hey, thanks, Patrick. And let's see, we had Spider-Man #1, 15, Spider-Man 282, 10, Peter Parker #7 for 10, and the first Weapon X for 75 or best offer. We have Doctor Strange #170, and that is 25 for best offer. We have Batman 167, and that one is 50 or best offer. Marvel Tales 106, and that's 20 or best offer. Let's see, Calvin. Hey, thanks, Calvin. Sounds good, man. Tons of labels. Got tons of labels. All right, somebody's messaging me. Did I cover everything anybody hasn't seen, or anybody get caught up? Or do I still need to go past some more? So we got some He-Man, first Mystique, and then I think the stuff everybody was in here when the rest of the stuff came down. So let me know real quick if you want me to go over anything. Otherwise, in the collector's playground, the video will be there, so you can go back and look at it, and hit me up on anything that didn't sell if you're interested in making an offer. Otherwise, I do thank everybody. I do thank everybody for joining, even the folks that are just watching. I love it. Ted, yeah, I got you on that, Ted. I'll do that. Thanks for the entertainment. Hey, I'm glad to entertain, man. I actually enjoy doing this. This is fun. But that's just me. If I didn't enjoy it, I wouldn't do it, because I'm stubborn that way. There we go. Got your Ted on the 108 for 20. But I really do love doing this. I love you guys coming out. Thanks, Caesar. And I appreciate it. Same time every week. I'll work on the link. I think what happened was when I posted on Facebook, it cut off the password, which is built into the link. Maybe there's a length problem or something. But anyway, I'll get that fixed. And so next week won't be so much back and forth on it. But appreciate it, guys. Thank you much. We'll see you next time, and have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday.